Hello, I'm Chef Jacquy Pfeiffer, the co-founder of the French Pastry School in Chicago, and today I will show you how to make a chocolate croissant and rye bread.
Whether going for the crackly crust of an artisan bread or the flaky goodness of a breakfast pastry, making great bread requires quality ingredients, attention to detail, and of course, the proper utensils. There's no better way to start your morning than with a warm chocolate croissant. First, you need a large clean surface. Then, take your prepared chilled dough from the refrigerator. Apply a dusting of flour to your work surface to keep the dough from sticking. Also, sprinkle your dough with flour and begin rolling it out by hand into a long rectangle. Continue to sprinkle flour on your work surface and dough as you roll it with a rolling pin. Be aware that you will need to refrigerate the dough during this process because the butter gets warm as you work with the dough, and it's important to cool the butter so that you can get the flaky, airy crust we love with croissants. As you continue to roll out the dough and get it ready to eventually cut into squares, you need to turn the dough lengthwise and roll it out again into a long rectangle. Now, use the dough wheel and extend it to its full width. Tighten the screw to hold it in place. Line the dough wheel with where you want to split the dough in the middle and carefully guide the dough wheel along the length of your dough. Then make any adjustments to the dough wheel and line it up to make vertical cuts to the dough. Each time you move across the dough, be sure to line the left wheel with the last line cut. When you are finished, you have neat, straight, consistent squares of dough. Remove any excess and score the dough where needed to make clean cuts along the squares. Place a stick of dark chocolate at the bottom of each square of dough. Then roll the dough around the chocolate stick in a jelly roll fashion, putting the seam at the bottom. Place rolled